So we discuss about the purchase procedure. In next step, inspection. After the inspection and testing of material, return of rejected material. So it is important function of the inspection department to check the quality and specialization of material received. After the completion of inspection, the inspection department will prepare report called goods inspection report, mentioning clearly the quality of material received and inspected and the reasons for the rejection of the some units of material, if any. This is necessary for the preparation of debit note by the purchase department. Inspection report will be prepared in quadruplicate, which means in 4 copies. One is to purchase department, store department, account department, and for the filing of inspection department itself. If the goods received are according to the purchase order in respect of quality, quantity, etc., then they are sent to the store along with the copy of material received number. But when the material are not in accordance to the specification which are clearly in the purchase order to received in damaged condition, these are usually returned to the supplier along with the debit note, informing him and his account has been debited with the value of material. When such claim is accepted by the supplier, he signifies his acceptance by the issue of credit note. The rejected material may be returned to the supplier immediately or they may be held pending his instruction. So next point and the last point, that is the passing invoice and the payment of bill. So this is the last step in the purchase procedure. The invoice is checked with the purchase order and the material received number. Note, the rates and terms of invoice are compared with those of the purchase order. Similarly, quantity received must be tallied with the quantity order. It is the quality important, equally important to check the totals. For adjustment of discrepancy, any inspection reports and the material received should be compared with the invoices. Finally, it is prepare. Department prepare order and the order. Okay, the invoice is approved by the purchase manager and forward to the account department for payment. All related documents like purchase order, material received note, etc. are marked as the invoice number to prevent the passing of possible duplicate invoice. Invoice denote, it is an important part. It is a bill sent to the supplier stating the all details of material supplied and amount payable to him by the purchasing company. So on the receipt of invoice from the supplier, the material supplied by him, purchase department has to make a thorough verification about the accuracy, and purchase department is prepare bill and pass on to the account department for the payment. So this is the purchase procedure, which is in diagrammatic format. First, purchase requisition received from the any department, search for supplier, request for tender, receipt of quotation, dispatch for the purchase order. There are the copies to the originating department, account and costing department. Receipt of goods, when the goods are received, the goods received with check purchase order, entering in goods received note if the copy is for preparing 4 copies, copy to account, purchase, production and inspection department, inspection done, and if the inspection done and goods are considered good, goods taken to the store. This is the diagram related with the purchase procedure. You can see it is a diagrammatically presentation of purchase procedure in organization. There is a steps in purchasing procedure, just like we have to document or record the all transaction related with the purchasing of raw material. So next point, that is purchase document. What are the important documents related with the purchase procedure? It is an important through which we record all the transaction as well as we record or keep watch on the material control. So in this, it is important to understand what are the important purchase documentation related with the material control. First, bill of material. Bill of material, whenever a bill drawing office in the consultation with the planning department, prepare a complete list of raw material, spares or component parts, consumable store, etc. Required completion of the work. This statement is called bill of material. Bill of material listed the bill material is not available in the store of adequate quantity. The storekeeper will prepare purchase requisition. The bill of material is prepared usually in quadruplicates. So sorry, it is in 4 copies. One each to store department, production department, account departments, and drawing office files. Drawing office means the bill preparing office, which indicate the requirement of material. So the bill of material contain, or you can say the content of bill of material is material and name, bill of material, number, date, work order number, serial number, material and parts, description about the material, quantity and remarks, and it is prepared, checked by the who is the in charge of the person. So planning or the drawing office department is the in charge of the person. Purchase requisition. Request for purchase of material is termed as purchase requisition. A form known as the purchase requisition is commonly used for the formal request to purchase department for the purchase of material. On the basis of stock level or the bills of material, the storekeeper prepares the purchase requisition in triplicate. That means 3 copies. First, original sent to the purchase department, duplicate second to the production department, and third one is the control department, production and control department, and third copy is sent retained with the store department for itself. So the content of purchase requisition copy is material, serial number, PRN, purchase requisition number, note, department, date, then serial number, material code, description, quality required, and remark, which is signed, purchase order number, supplier number, delivery date, remark also included, or the content of the purchase requisition. And purchase requisition is signed and approved by purchase department head or the head of purchase department, or you can say storekeeper. Next document, that is the quotation. Request for quotation, or after receiving purchase requisition, purchase department moves to invite quotation from the likely supplier, informing them about the time and the date up to which their offers are acceptable. A specimen from the request for quotation is important, and it includes the order number, date, and description, quality or grade, quantity required, date, delivery required, price, and remark of the goods related with the goods, and signed by purchase manager. After the expiry of the quotation date, the quotation are opened and comparative statement of the quotation are summarized in brief and tabulated form. And that statement known as a schedule of quotation. It includes the material required, specification and date when the material required, as well as the serial number, name of supplier, description of material, quality, previous price, quoted price, time of delivery, terms of delivery, and remark, and signed by the purchase manager. Then if after the selection of proper supplier, purchase order is placed. After selecting the supplier, the purchase manager prepares the purchase order, which is evidence of the contract between the purchaser and the supplier. So the purchase order contains the purchase requisition number, date, quotation number, purchase order number, and the description related with the goods, whatever they want to purchase. After the purchase order, the material is received, and the receiving clerk enters the particular goods in the material received note. The note is sometimes prepared by the storekeeper, but it is prepared also by purchase manager also. So what is the content of this material received number? It is also contained with the purchase order, delivery note number, GRN, that is the goods receipt number, date, item number, description, code number, quantity, order received, and if any differences also mentioned in the material received number. Inspection department also records some amount in important aspect like the quantity of passed, quantity of rejected, and some important reasons for the rejection of goods. So it is received, approved, and the sign of various authority and the signature of this particular authority is recorded under this heading. Bin number means it is in the cupboard number where your material is recorded. So it is signed by the store ledger account head. Material inspection report are prepared after the material received note. After receipt of material, it is the responsibility of the inspection department to check whether it is in according to the order or not. Sometimes laboratory testing is necessary when the inspection function is great importance. Special material inspection report is prepared by the inspection department, which contain the gate receipt number, goods receipt number, purchase order number, date, the name of the supplier, number of items, description, code number, order, quantity order, received and inspected quantity, past quantity, reject quantity, as well as the reason for the rejection is the content of your material inspection report. Then material debit note is there if on the basis of goods received note and the goods inspection report, the purchase department will initiate steps for the discrepancy or any differences in the material received. In case the invoices sent by the supplier indicate the cost of material not received, then the purchase department will issue called the material debit note to the supplier and the accounting department will be informed to make the payment only the actual quantity of raw material received. So the material debit note includes the purchase name of supplier, purchase order number, delivery note number, goods inspection report number, material debit number. It also included the item number, description, quantity rejected, rate of that quantity, amount, total amount, and the reasons for the rejection, as well as the signed by the purchase manager. In some way, when the excess quantity of material then order is received, in the same way the return is to required for the production and goods and service. In this case, the material credit note is issued to the purchase department to the supplier, making a copy of accounts. And last heading of purchase documentation, or you can say it is the last documentation related with the procurement or the purchase procedure. Invoice. An invoice denotes the bill sent by the supplier, stating therein the detail of material supplied and the amount payable to him by a purchasing company. So the specimen, you can say it includes the to the manager purchase order, delivery note number, date of dispatch, invoice number, number of items, description, quantity, rate of commodity of goods, amount, total amounts, and remarks. It is signed by purchase department, and it includes all other numbers of other documents like purchase order number, goods receipt number, inspection report number, details of debit and credit note number, and important amount, that is the passed by purchase manager and signed with the purchase manager is an important aspect. So while we discuss the purchase documentation, it is important. Important purchase document related with the purchase procedure are bill of material, purchase requisition, quotation, schedule of quotation, purchase order, material received note, material inspection report, and invoices are the important purchase documentation in this chapter. In 3 sessions we discuss about the purchase procedure. In first part we discuss about the purchase of material, material control, its need, essential and objective. Second session we discuss about the purchase department, function and roles of purchase department and purchase procedure. And third session or third lecture we discuss about the various points related with the purchase procedure and the purchase documentation. Thank you, student.